right, here we go. Buster Goss from Georgia. Bringing out that white machine, the refrigerator white car. And Buster Goss under the gun. One lap and one lap only. .494, 15.49 with a 4 for Buster Goss. He gives us a little something to shoot at as the next car coming out. Gonna be the number 43 car, second generation driver Tom Maddox out of Center, Alabama. .251 for Tom Maddox. He's hauling the mail. Here comes Cracker Jake Knowles heading up on that long back straightaway. Oh, yeah. Look at here. Look at here. .86. Hey, he's getting down into that magic zone as Lee Sutton out of Taylorsville, Georgia. The next car coming out. 13.86. 14.218 for Lee Sutton is Tony Knowles out of Tyrone, Georgia. The next car out to qualify. .14.38 elapsed timing for Tony Knowles as the next car coming out. Gonna be the number 54 car of the Headman, Mike Head out of Ellenwood, Georgia. First and only lap. .14.27 laps timing for Mike Head's Ellenwood, Georgia-based entry. Here we go. Tim Day in the Alfreda Pine Straw car coming around with the brand spanking new Barry Wright chassis. .13.864. That's going to put him in the number 2 slot behind Jake Knowles as Todd Mara out of Cleveland, Georgia, in the Goddard Performance Special coming into turn number 3. .14.189 for Todd Morrow. Tracy Pearson, Woodstock Furniture Outlet Special. 14.03 elapsed timing for Tracy Pearson as Don Jenkins, the next car coming out to qualify. DJ coming off turn number 4. .14.59 elapsed timing as Shane Tankersley, the next car out to qualify. .14.13. .14.35 done for Ronnie Johnson as Shane Tankersley The next car coming out, going to be Jay Smith out of Canton, Georgia. Jay heading into turn number 3 and 4. He starts the timers, and we're off and running. Jay Smith coming around. He'll stop the timers. 14.330. 14.330 for Jay Smith out of Canton, Georgia, in the number 25 car. The next car coming out looks like it's going to be the GLT plumbing car of the Rocket, Rodney Martin, out of Cartersville, Georgia. Rodney heading up on that long back straightaway. .13 allows timing for the Rocket, Rodney Martin, on his one and only lap. There's the next car coming out. Going to be the number 17 car. That is Zach Nichols out of Cedartown, Georgia, the Eastside Motors car. .14.530 for Zach Nichols is Derek Rainey, Powder Springs, Georgia. The next car coming out in the Pearson Construction car. He heads up into turn 3 and 4. .14.353 for Derek Rainey as the next car coming out going to be the number 8 car of Tyson Harrell out of Villa Rica, Georgia. .14.36 allowed timing for Tyson Harrell's Villa Rica base entry. Next car coming out, Brian Sumner, Hiram, Georgia, the JP Drilling. And hey, listen to this, Dr. Smith's Quick Weight Loss Center car. Yeah, buddy. Those guys are for real. 14.41 elapsed timing for Brian Sumner out of Hiram, Georgia, as the next car coming out. Limited late models. Let's go, guys. Limited late models. Let's go. .14.04 elapsed timing for Wayne Eccles out of Cumming, Georgia. And looks like that's going to just about wind up super late model qualifying. And Jake Knowles, listen to this. He qualifies with a 13.86 with a 0. Tim Day out of Alpharetta, Georgia. He's the next car to qualify with a 13.86 with a 4. Perry, these cats are flying.
I tell you what, me and Jimmy were talking just a little bit a while ago about how good the track was, and that.
Hey, look.
Please get away from the fence, young lady. Please get back in the grandstands. Somebody grab a hold of them and get them back.
Some parent, please see that child gets back in the stands, please.
Come on, that's not enough. Green is out, and here we go. Young Jake Knowles on the gas. He will lead him into turn number 1 and out of turn number 2.
Caution goes down.
These guys are going to have to go, the ones behind him, if they're going to catch these two 13-second qualifiers. Let's see if we can get a good start here in turn 4.
Moving now. Got a good start in. Still wide. Look at Day on the outside, though.
Tim Day up on that tough side of the Speedway. Comes out of 3 and 4. No. Jake Knowles digging on the bottom. Tim Day, your leader, lap number 1.
But look at that third place car moving up there in a hurry.
We've got caution here. So,
I guess this is going to be the equalizer.
now, yeah, it's going to be the tale that tells it right here.
And they're glued as one as they come off turn number 4. Tim Day in that brand spanking new Bear right chassis, jumping out in front over young Jake Knowles out of Tyrone, Georgia. And look at Tracy Pearson in the Woodstock Furniture Outlet car. He has got that car working flawlessly, tankersly, along with the Rocket Rodney Martin. Heading up into turn number 3 and 4, you've got Todd Barr on the 75 machine. Then you got Lee Sutton, Tom Maddox, Mike Head, Tony Knowles in the number 66 car. Rodney getting down in the agricultural part of the racetrack, kicking up a little dust, and now there goes Tim Day, who was denied that $3,000 last night at Dixie. But I'll tell you what, he's got the pedal to the metal as he heads into turn 3 and 4.
And Wayne Eccles also having a great run, sitting there in that 3rd spot, followed by Shane Tankers in the T31 and the number 16 car running in that top 4 spot.
Ronnie Johnson, the Chattanooga Flash, barred in the back of the pack as he heads off turn number 2. But hey, he's about a half a lap down. And I'll tell you what, 40 laps, it won't take long.
No, it won't. I tell you what, you can make up some ground real quick here at Rome Speedway, and also you can lose some ground real quick. But now Ronnie Johnson right behind Mike Head down that backside as we've got 6 laps down on the way to 40. Tim Day will be coming up on lap traffic as Zach Nichols slows here on the front side. So Jake Knowles will have an opportunity to pick up some ground as Tim Day will start picking on lap traffic down that backside. Buster Goss and Don Jenkins right in front of him.
And I'll tell you, Tim Day making hay while the sun shines. And I'll tell you, Wayne Eccles out of Cumming, Georgia, he's going to be a hot commodity as the night progresses here tonight at Rome Speedway.
And as Tim Day comes by, starting to put cars a lap down here on the front side. Buster Goss already a lap down. Don Jenkins next to go a lap down the back straightaway as Tim Day looks underneath in turn 3.
And I'll tell you what, the bottom end of that racetrack down there in turn number 3 and number 4, slowly but surely is going to come into play here tonight.
Well, just looking at the line on Tim Day, he's up high down the backside. And look at him over in 3 and 4. He's right in the middle of the speedway. Brian Sumner right in front of him, getting ready to go a lap down. And Buster Goss.
Caution in turn number 2 in the high side.
But I'm going to tell you, Todd Morrow is one guy that will mash on that loud pedal. And he's getting ready to go. Tim Day will lead him here.
And here comes Jake Knowles, and he will tag the tail, so to speak, as he heads into turn number 1. Hey, the youngster out of, well, I tell you what, we can't call him a... Derek Rainey out of Powder Springs, Georgia. And
Tim Day in the Alpharetta, Georgia, number 77. Up front, 10 down, 30 to go. Here we go, here on the front side.
And look at the flash. Ronnie Johnson up on that high side. That caution might be just what he needed to try to make his way back up to the front. Brian Sumner and that Dr. Smith weight loss special got some problems as he comes off turn number 4. But I'll tell you what, Tim Day, he's got it in that Mostella zone, and he's hooked up.
Wayne Eccles has taken over that 2nd spot away from Todd Morrow out of turn 4. Rodney Martin is on the move. He's in the top 4. Tom Maddox in the top 5.
Ronnie Johnson taking that 5 car up high, down low. We got a couple of cars got problems over in turn number 2. Lee Sutton and Tracy Pearson.
The 25 of Jay Smith. Don Jenkins in the 24 and Brian Sumner in 41. Here we go.
You know, you can drive a 1050 that you couldn't hardly drive a 10-speed nail between every one of those cars up there as they head up that back straightaway. Well, look at here, 3 wide. They come off turn number 2. Tom Maddox out of Center, Alabama. Keep the eye on him because he's going to be hot.
Tom Maddox up to that 4th spot.
And I don't think Jake Knowles is really doing now what he was doing before. As he is trying to work his way back up to the top. I don't know exactly. I don't think that car is doing what it was doing earlier.
Yeah, I don't think it's the same car he qualified in, but we got a little while to go. We'll see how Jake progresses through the field as he's right behind Mike Head right now in turn 1.
Good place to be, but I know he don't want to be there long.
Nope.
As Dave coming off turn number 4, down on the front straightaway, Wayne Eccles and Todd Morrow. And I'll tell you, you got to tip your hat to Todd Morrow. Hadn't been at Rome Speedway too many times, and hey, he's got a heck of a great run going to him tonight.
And you get another guy right beside him now, Tom Maddox with a good hot rod up alongside of Todd Morrow, battling for that 3rd spot as they go in 1 and 2.
And I'll tell you something, keep you on turn number 4 because it's slowly but surely coming in.
Oh, getting a little higher and a little quicker.
Tom Maddox getting around the Todd Morrow car as they come off turn number 4. Morrow still up high. Tom Maddox down low. And I'll tell you what, down low might be the place to be right now because a lot of those cars are on the move.
Rodney Martin now takes that 5th spot away from Todd Morrow. Now Ronnie Johnson alongside Todd Morrow and goes by him on the backside. Ronnie Johnson now in the 6th position here on the front straightaway.
$22 laps on the board. We're looking for 18 more.
Mike Head and Jake Knowles having a battle back here out of turn 4 down the front side for position.
I want to say the young and the restless down there, but hey, that's okay. As Jake knows, that's really not the car that he qualified in. There's no question about that. And I don't know exactly what the deal is, but they're going to work on that car and talking to his mom, and they're just really excited about this deal.
Tim Day once again will be coming up on lap traffic here on the front side. That is Don Jenkins in the 24. He will be the first car to go a lap down, as Tim Day seems to be going a little bit higher in turn number 1 and 2. Wayne Eccles trying to run him down here on the front side.
Johnson, the Chattanooga Flash, 13 laps to go, and he's coming.
Tim Day in lap traffic, and Wayne Eccles about 3 car lengths behind him. They take the top side to go around 3 cars here on the front straightaway, Jake Knowles being one of them.
And that little deal right there cost Tim Day about 4 or 5 car lengths right there. But hey, look at here. He made up a couple of them right quick like.
Tim Day definitely with the best hot rod right now at this stage of the race. As we're coming up on lap number 30, we've got 10 to go. 10 laps to go.
Tom Maddox and Ronnie Johnson, no doubt about it. Both of them hauling the mail here tonight. And Ronnie Johnson going down to the bottom end of the racetrack. He is 10 laps away.
And Ronnie Johnson now in that 3rd spot as they come by the flag stand. Tom Maddox back to 4th.
And I'll tell you, don't you know the Flash is pedaling just as hard as he can.
He's got a lot of room to make up. Tim Day about 5 car lengths in front of Wayne Eccles. And then it's a straightaway back to Ronnie Johnson in 3rd.
And Tom Maddox working his way through traffic. Here comes a rocket, Rodney Martin as your leader. Tim Day over in turn number 4. Wayne Eccles right behind him, and here comes The Chattanooga Flash.
Wayne
Ronnie-
Eccles right now the fastest car on the Speedway as he has closed on Tim Day. Tim Day, you'll notice he's going higher and higher in turn 3 and 4, and Eccles is making up ground through the front straightaway.
And folks, hey, we got about 6 more laps to go, and I'm looking at a clean racetrack.
It's coming to cases amongst these two drivers. Tim Day may be giving up just a little bit as far as chassis or tires. Wayne Eccles down to about 4 car lengths as they go into 1 and 2.
The laps keep dwindling down, and I'll tell you, Tim Day and Wayne Eccles really continue to battle it out here tonight at Rome. And look at the bottom end of this racetrack, folks. She is performing flawlessly down there in turn 3 and 4. But Wayne Eccles continues to battle it up with Tim Day as they come off turn number 4. They got Mike Head up in front of him, and they got some cars that might come into play as they head up the long back straightaway. We are coming up on 2 laps from pay dirt here tonight here at Rome, Georgia.
Wayne Eccles has 2 laps to try to catch Tim Day down the backside. I don't think the lap cars will come into play, but we will see. Oh, Head goes up in smoke. Head is up in smoke. Caution coming out on the Speedway. Pedal. Wayne Eccles. Ronnie Johnson right behind him. We're looking for Green Race Fan. 2 to go.
Look at here. They're right up there all together as they head up the long back straightaway. It's Tim Day by about 2 car lengths in that very right chassis car. And Tim Day taking a white flag 1 lap away as the Alpharetta Pine-Straw car jumping out. He's going to try to do it tonight. Take the winning car, number 77, to winner's circle. It's going to be Tim Day. Wayne Eccles, Ronnie Johnson, Tom Maddox, and the Rocket, Rodney Martin, Todd Mara, Tony Knowles, and Jay Smith.
Labor Day weekend, he's the reigning champion. First of all, let me give you that, Tim. And congratulations, buddy. I'm proud for you. It's been a while coming, hasn't it?
Boy, you better believe it. It don't look like we worked hard all year long, but we've really struggled, I tell you that.
Brand new race car?
Brand new race car, the second time out. Last night it was brand new, and boy, it was awesome. My tires got a little bit hot before the last caution, but after that, it was good.
Well, now it's just broke in, and we got you in victory lane. I'm going to put you on the spot right now. I want you to mark this down on your calendar. Friday, October the 6th, right here, Rome International Speedway. I would imagine you're going to be here, $10,000 to race, $10,000 to win. What do you think about that, Tim?
Well, you know we'll be here if we got anything to drive, so I hope we're here.
Well, Lucas Oil, I tell you what, it's going to be a shootout. Tim, like I say, the reigning champion has been tough thus far. And how about the sponsors, the big crew? Let's mention them, please, sir.
Yeah, we still got a lot of good people helping us. Dinsmore Graydon and Platty and Sullivan and Coal Mountain Building Materials. And there's a lot more of them I know I probably missed, but I'm wore out.
Buddy, 40 laps. Listen, congratulations, and good to see you back in victory lane, all right?
Thank you.
Hey, race fans, how about it?
1 lap away as the Alpharetta Pine-Straw car jumping out. He's going to try to do it tonight. Take the winning car, number 77, to winner's circle. It's going to be Tim Day. Wayne Eccles, Ronnie Johnson, Tom Maddox, and the Rocket, Rodney Martin, Todd Mara, Tony Knowles, and Jay